Hello, Aries. This is your reading for September. So, if you would like a personal reading or would like to sign up for my newsletter or anything, all those links are in the description box. Also, in my About section, I have the link to my website as well. I have a couple messages from my spirit guides. They said something about harvest, reap the rewards, and winning. So let's see if those messages come up in the reading and I can expand on them for you. I will also have a bonus message at the end for you, so stay tuned. So let's get started now. We're starting with the moon. This can represent a Pisces. It also talks about things that are hidden in the shadows that you don't see yet. We have the Eight of Swords. Wow. You can see, she feels trapped, even though if she's not bound too tightly, she can take her blindfold off very easily and walk out through the swords, the opening in the swords in the back. So even though you may be feeling trapped in a situation, there is a way out. Then we have the Five of Swords. This could be, getting ahead at all costs, cheating, lying, stealing, mostly cheating, but it can also mean that you are doing what you need to do for you, and you're going to hurt people along the way. But if it's for your highest good, it's collateral damage kind of thing. Then we have the Seven of Wands. This talks about taking a stand for what you believe in, sticking up for yourself. And then we have the Fool. Okay, so all those cards have already happened. Okay, and the Fool is your present state. You are taking a leap of faith into the future and trusting that your higher power will guide you safely to the other side for your new beginning. And we have the Seven of Cups, which talks about having all these choices to make, and some of them are blessing and some of them are cursed, so choosing the correct one. Then we have the Four of Wands. This is a celebration. This could be a wedding. It's the 1111 card, so it could represent a new beginning. So wonderful. Okay, then we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles talks about feeling like you don't have enough. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you're just feeling lack in financial resources. But you can see, she's out in the cold, but if she just went and knocked on the door, because there's a light on in the window there, that she would get help from someone. OMG. Okay. So my spirit guides did show me the Wheel of Fortune when I was asking for messages, and here we are. So here is the Wheel of Fortune. It says that fate is turning everything around in your favor. All the events in your life are changing for your highest good. Oh my goodness. Then we have the Six of Cups. This could be a memory that's very nostalgic for you from a time from when you were a child and innocent. It can also be someone from the past coming back into your life. And we have it could be a past love coming back into your life for you, Aries, because the Lovers could be that your soulmate is coming in for you. It could also mean that you have to make a choice. And we're ending with the King of Cups. This could be a Scorpio. It could also just mean that it's someone who is very emotionally intelligent, who keeps a cool head, and knows how to love very deeply. Wow, Aries. I'm kind of thinking this might be a love reading. Okay. Especially with that Six of Cups and the Lovers and the King of Cups there at the end. So what I'm seeing here is I think you were in a relationship that the other person kept a lot of things hidden from you. They weren't their authentic selves. They told you things that you believed that weren't true. And you kind of felt trapped in a way. They put you in a situation where you felt trapped being with them. And you had a way out, and you knew you had a way out, but maybe you just didn't know how you were going to go about leaving. I've been there before. With my first marriage, I felt trapped because I didn't have any support where I lived. I lived 2,000 miles away from my family, and I didn't have the support to leave him. And when they moved to be closer to me, I had the support and I left him. And so I think the Five of Swords is how you had to kind of be strategic, and you hurt the other person in doing so, which is exactly how I had to leave my ex-husband. I had to do it in a way that I'm not proud of, but I had to do it for my safety and for my highest good. The Seven of Wands then comes in, and you had to stand up for yourself. So maybe, yeah, you had to defend why you did things the way you did. But then, things are turning around now because it's going to be happy. Maybe did you not leave? Maybe you didn't leave. If you didn't leave and you're planning to get married to this person, I don't know if that's because then you have the Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune changing everything around and someone coming in. I feel like if you haven't left this person, you're going to in the future. You're going to leave them, or they're going to leave you. Because sometimes when fate kind of steps in and intervenes, it does things and catches you off guard. For sure. So yeah, I think maybe you haven't left it yet. I think you're still with that person. Let me put it that way. You're still with that person. You're trying to decide what you should do, if you should stay with them, if you should look elsewhere. I don't think getting married to them is a good idea because the Five of Pentacles in there. Maybe you feel like if you don't marry them, you're going to not have money. But don't worry about it because the Wheel of Fortune comes in and changes all that and brings you someone who will treat you right and your soulmate and makes you feel giddy like when you were a kid. I think you should just hold out and wait for this person to come into your life. Okay, let's ask the Healing with the Fairies Oracle for some deeper messages here. Okay, we got a few cards here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Dreams coming true. I do believe that this is what's going to happen after the Wheel of Fortune turns everything around for you. Laughter. This usually comes in when the fairies have to tell you that they think you're taking life too seriously and that you should laugh at yourself more and be enjoying life more. So yeah, no sitting around feeling trapped in the Eight of Swords. Quiet time. This is talking about, taking time to just sit in quiet and meditate. And that's when you'll get your answers. This is when you can get your answer to that Seven of Cups and which choice you should take. Look inside yourself. Another, wow, you're getting a lot of meditative cards here. And then we also have be honest with yourself. And I think that be honest with yourself is kind of part of the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords could mean that you're trying to deceive yourself. Yeah, maybe you're trying to tell yourself that this is a good relationship, this is a good person, when you know deep down that it's not working for you. And be honest with yourself, because then the Wheel of Fortune will bring in that other person who's your soulmate. All right. As I promised, there is a bonus message. So let's see. It's message for Aries for September. Okay, that's a lot. So we'll just Okay, you know what? We got 4 here, and I'm going to take them. I only wanted one, but I kind of feel like they all... So the first one is Full Moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. So I think that means to wake up and not deceive yourself anymore. Be true to yourself, or be honest with yourself. The next one is Last Quarter Moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. Oh, this is in relation to the Moon card. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because that's exactly what's going on here. Okay. Then we have a full moon in Aquarius, be real. And finally, we have full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. I'm going to briefly read the descriptions because they can be so profound. Okay, so see the bigger picture. At this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person in whatever the situation is on your mind. If harsh words have been exchanged, this card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor. Oh, that's where the fairy's laughter card comes in. The world is your oyster when you draw this card, but you need to find a balance between where you are and where you want to be. It may be that you need to do some more research before you move closer towards whatever it is you want. When you're manifesting, the journey of discovery can be as empowering as dreaming the big dream. Okay, so you are really wanting that other person to come in, aren't you? Okay, then we have reveal what needs to be seen. Okay, there are some things that people don't like to talk about. Drawing this card suggests that there's an issue or situation in your life now that might not be easy to air. Or perhaps you feel that you shouldn't air it. That's fine. Now is a time for you to reveal only what you want to be seen. Don't feel the need to discuss everything with everyone. Some matters require discretion. The less codependent you are, the better chance you have of getting what you want. Okay. Be real. Sometimes we pursue someone or something for all the wrong reasons. Our ego gets involved, and before we know it, we're driving ourselves crazy by chasing something that may not even be right for us. Yep. This card reminds you that sometimes you need to back off a little, worry less, and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter, again, but you'll take all the fun out of it if you spend too long in your head rather than in your heart. You might win, but it might not be a great victory. Release. Ooh. Didn't I talk about winning? Huh. Okay. And then full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. There's a strong sexual energy around you now. The good news is that sexual energy is very creative. After all, it leads to an act that creates humans. A tense situation could be about to boil over, so go carefully. Time spent outdoors will help you calm your emotions as well as increasing your general well-being. You need to find a balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Don't deny this part of yourself. Use the energy to create what you want. Okay, Aries. From what I'm seeing in these cards, I think you should kind of move towards something else. If this is has to do with a love situation for you, I don't think that if you're in a relationship that's not working for you, find one that does, or get away from that person because someone from the past is coming in who's your soulmate. If this is not a love reading for you, there's a situation where it's being hidden or that you're keeping under wraps or that you're deceiving yourself about. So please stop doing that. Be honest with yourself. And once you do that, the Wheel of Fortune will come in and change things around, and it'll be for your highest good. With that, I wish you the very best and brightest blessings, Aries.